Welcome to another new video. Today we are visiting the Turtle Hatchery at the Rio Hotel. It's run by Project Biodiversity, a local NGO in Santa Maria.
So my name is Lenin, and we are the Project Biodiversity, an environmental organization that works with the conservation here in Sal Island, and only here in Sal Island, okay? There is other organization in the other islands, but then they work in the other islands. We only work here in Sal, okay? Today we will be doing what we call nest excavations. Since we got the first hatchlings, we are doing this activity 4:30, and we'll go until December. We will be doing this activity every day, okay? Before we start that activity, I will be doing like a presentation talking about the organization, what we do, why we do it, and then we do the activity. I will be doing it all in English. After, if you got some questions, you can ask me or anyone from the project your questions, okay? My name is Lenin, and we are the Project Biodiversity, an environmental organization that works here with the conservation in this island, okay? People know us as the protectors from the turtles, but in fact we are involved with the environment in general here in Sal Island, okay? That means we are doing like, we combinate some protected areas from here in Sal Island. We do marine monitoring, we work with the sustainable fishing, also we got some seabirds in which we work with, endemic plants, but our biggest project is the sea turtle conservation. We start with the turtles, but now we are involved with all these projects, okay? Our biggest project is the sea turtle, like I say. So around the world we got 7 species of sea turtles, okay? And just here in Cape Verde we got 5 of them, okay? The leatherback, the hawksbill, the green, the olive, and the loggerhead, okay? And the loggerhead is the only one that comes out from the ocean to nest in our islands. That means she nests in all the islands. But the biggest places is Boa Vista and then here in Sal Island, okay? So during the months of June until October, this kind of turtle nest in all the beaches where they found the sand. They can make the hole to lay their eggs, okay? So, because unfortunately we still have poaching, we still have people hunting the turtle to consume the meat, which is illegal, okay? The turtles are protected by law, we protect them, but even like that, we still have people hunting them to consume the meat. And sometimes, or most part of the time, they hunt them, they poach them much before they lay their eggs, okay? That's why during the turtle season, we walk along the beaches from one side to another to avoid poaching, and also to be watching where is the nesting place, okay? If this place is like a place that we consider to be a dangerous place for the nest, for the eggs, and for the babies, we will be moving the nest to the conservation hatchery, okay? What the things that make us move the nest to the hatcheries, the threats, basically is like dog predation and light pollution, okay? The dogs, they are not natural predators for the sea turtles, but during the season they are a problem. They even attack the big ones at point of killing them. It's not to eat, but just because the turtle is moving, okay? But and also in beaches where we got lots of wild dogs, the dog will dig up to eat the eggs, and if there is hatchlings coming, the dog will just eat the baby turtles, okay? So that's why we would like to ask you, the dogs are cute, they are funny, we love dogs, I love dogs, but we would like to ask you to not bring them food to the beaches, at least during the turtle season, and to not feed them around here at the hatcheries, because sometimes they just jump inside, start digging the work that we are trying to do here, okay? Another thing that makes us move the nest is light pollution. Why light pollution? Because the turtles, they follow the brightest horizon, which in a natural place should be the moon and the star reflecting in the water to go to the ocean after they lay, and also the hatchlings is the same. Okay, but then in this beach, like from the north of this beach until Santa Maria, in which we got the most part of the resorts, okay, uh, we move the nest to the conservation hatchery. Otherwise, the hatchlings will just get confused. Instead to go to the water, they will follow these lights, and then they will get lost and die on that way. It's the same for the big one. After they lay their eggs, at the moment to return to the ocean, they follow these lights, and then they got lost, they got confused, and the chances for them to die is it's high. Okay. But to be moving the nest to the conservation hatcheries, there is also a process. It's not just go there, collect the eggs, bring the eggs here, and that's it. No, once we are at the beach walking, doing the night patrols, we see a turtle coming out. We just be quiet, sitting or standing, but quiet. Okay, we wait for the turtle comes out, search for the spot to nest, do the hole, and at the moment she start to laying the eggs is when we approach from the turtle. We will be checking how big the turtle is, if she's healthy, and also if she got the microchip. If she don't have the microchip, we put one, and then we let her lay as many eggs she wants to lay, which can be between 80 to 100 eggs. Can be more or can be less. It depends how big and how old the turtle is. Okay. Once she laying as many eggs as she wants to lay, she return to the ocean. It's just this moment when we dig up, after we do all the job, is we dig up the nest, we collect the eggs, we put them in a bucket, we account how many they are, and also we measure how deep the nest is and how wide it is. Okay. Once here, we try to reproduce the same nest that we found at the beach. Okay. We come here, we do the measurements, and carefully from the bucket, we collect the eggs, we put in the bottom of the hole here. And also, an important thing, once at the beach, we bring a little bit of that sand, because that sand contains a liquid that the turtle let once he's laying. That liquid protects the eggs from bacteria. That's why we bring the sand from the hole at the beach. Once here, we put a bit of that sand on top of the eggs, and then we cover. For them to be in the sand is like 2 months, 50 to 60 days. Okay, once it's almost the time for them to hatch, we put these cages that you are seeing here. It's because we know how many eggs have inside each nest. We need to know how many of them hatched. Okay, so they come out, they stay inside. There is people spending the night here monitoring the nest, because most part of them they hatch in the night time. Okay, it's because the weather is cooler. For them, it's perfect. Okay, they hatch, they stay inside, we collect them, and they are released straight away here at the beach. After we release them, and also we release them at the beach and never in the water. Okay, they need to walk by themselves and feel the place where they are. I don't know how, but after they got adult, they will return to the same place that they born. Okay, on the movement they do walking, they feel the atmosphere of the place where they born. After 20, 25 to 30 years, some of them will be able to return to the same place they born to lay their first eggs. But unfortunately, will be just 1 in 1,000 that will become one adult. Okay, they got lots of natural predators, and also they got the pollution in the ocean. Okay, the predators can be even a small fish can eat them. Okay, start with the crab at the beach, but in the ocean, any kind of animal bigger than them will eat them. They are too small and too soft. Okay, but the most part of the threat is made by the humans. Okay, which is the pollution in the ocean, the plastic, the fishing lines, the fishing nets, and also the big industrial fishing. Okay, the big nets they clean everywhere they pass. Okay, and with the baby turtles, it's not different. Okay, that's why people about the pollution. That's why we would like to ask you, once you are here on your vacation, if you can just say no to the plastic things like the straws, the cups, the plastic bags, the bottles would be good for us. And if you are going to Santa Maria to buy things as souvenir, okay, bring a backpack or a bag that you can reuse instead to accept the plastic bags, okay, because unfortunately we don't do recycling, okay, we don't do industrial recycling. So anything that we consume here that can produce plastic as rubbish, in the best case it will stay in our island, in the worst case it will end up in the ocean, which is not so good, okay. Another thing that we would like to ask you, I don't know if you know, but the sand dunes, they are very important, especially in islands, okay? They protect the coast from high seas, and also there is little life living in the sand dunes. That's why we would like to ask you, once you are doing your island tour, in car, motor, bike, or even walking, to not drive over the dunes and to not step in the dunes. Okay, just don't do it. Would be okay. Okay. So we are, like I say, we are a NGO, a non-profit organization. We got partners, we got sponsors sponsoring some specific project. But like I say, every kind of help is welcome. So you can help us with the sustainability of this project. You can be a donor, or one thing that we are offering you to be part of this project is like symbolic adoptions. Okay, if you got like big turtle dreams, you would like to adopt one nest, okay, or if you like you can adopt one baby turtle, okay. If you would like to adopt one nest, I give you one nest number here. You choose the message to be written on the plaque. Then we will be taking pictures, sending to you, telling you how many eggs have inside the nest that you adopt. After they hatch, we will be collecting some of the babies. We put in front of those plaques. We take photos. We send it to you as the official one. Congratulations, your nest hatch from how many eggs, how many babies you became father or mother. Okay, like from 90 eggs you became mother of 80 baby turtles, okay. So you will be busy if you got big turtle dreams, okay. And if you would like to adopt just one baby turtle, I give you one certificate of adoption here, in paper, in which you can choose a name for the hatchling and also a birth date for the hatchling. The birth date is symbolic, can be any date at your choice, but if you would like to be realistic, must be between now and December, which is the hatchling time, okay? That date is just when we will send you the message, congratulations Maria, uh, Ratatouille has born today, with a photo of a baby turtle and also a certificate of adoption in digital form. Okay? So, if you would like to help us, now you know how to do it. You can do it here, sometimes in the hotels, or you can do it in our website, okay? In where you can see all the work that we are doing here in this island, okay? So, about us, that's it. So, now we will start the activity. The excavation consists in being excavating the nest that has hatched 2 nights ago, in which the most part of the babies has been released. Okay. After the first one comes out, we collect them, we release them, and then we let the nest with 2 days more to see if there is no more coming. In the end of these 2 days, we will be excavating to check what was the development of this nest. The most part of the time, we found some babies stuck, but there is times that we only found eggshells and the eggs that didn't result. Okay. In the excavation today, if in case we found some baby turtles, we will collect them, we put them in a bucket, we will be walking along the fence, showing to you the babies how beautiful they are, how cute they are, okay? You are allowed to take pictures without flashlights, of course. You can ask as many questions as you want to do, even, oh, can I take photos? Or can I touch the baby turtles? No, you cannot touch them. Okay? Even for a photo, no, you cannot touch them. It's not because we want, but it's because we got like some sunscreen, perfumes, or even cream, which is not good for them. The bacteria that we contains in our hand is very aggressive for them. Can kill them in like minutes. Okay, they can look healthy, but once in the ocean, they can die fast. Okay. Another thing that we would like to ask you, once we are doing this activity, the excavation, if you have that feeling to smoke, I know, yeah, people smoke, but the turtles don't. Okay, if you have that feeling to smoke, just be a bit further, or just wait for us to finish this activity here. Okay, because the smoke is too aggressive for them. Yes, and if you got any questions, just let me know, or anyone here in from our team. Okay, thank you for your time, and hopefully you can see some hatchlings and make amazing photos. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.